by talking about the upcoming events this week. Still a few things to go. Of course, we have echoes from the Fed. We have echoes from the Bank of England, from the ECB. We have stock markets falling and some political news, of course. But in terms of data, today is relatively light. So we have existing home sales in the United States of America. The vast majority of transactions are made for second-hand homes, for existing homes. But new home sales are a bit more important as they better reflect the ebb and flow in the economy. And at 8 GMT, we have the New Zealand rate decision. No changes expected from the RBNZ. Last time they managed to talk down the Kiwi. I'm not sure they'll be that successful this time. So, GDP is lower. They could express worries about that. But the Kiwi already fell quite a bit. And milk prices are up. So I'm not sure they can have much leverage. Anyway, watch out for the Kiwi battling the 70 level, very round number over there. On Thursday, tomorrow, UK retail sales, very important because in recent months we've seen retail sales in the United Kingdom drop. That's because of higher prices. Higher prices stem from the weaker pound, which is of course a result of Brexit. Now, we'll have to see if this trend continues, and especially if Brits continue stocking on essentials, which means food and energy, things that you cannot live without, and buying less non-essentials, okay? Let's see if this trend continues. It could be a sign of worry that the economy that so far withstood Brexit in quite an impressive manner, I must say, much better than I had expected in the third and fourth quarters, which were immediately after Brexit. The economy grew by about 0.6% quarter over quarter, quite solid growth. So this might not last for too long. And tomorrow we also have the weekly jobless claims in the United States, but the main event tomorrow is a speech by Fed Chair Janet Yellen. She might skip monetary policy altogether, but I think that there's a good chance she will be speaking about that. So her other colleagues are also speaking. They spoke out this week, and they'll continue speaking also tomorrow. So let's see if she goes more to the dovish side, or the dovish hike, or talking again about raising rates rapidly, like some of her more hawkish colleagues. I have no bias towards what she'll say. I think so far the weaker dollar serves them, but maybe it's enough for now. Anyway, we have her speech tomorrow. It's not a testimony. It's not a post-rate decision speech, but still of importance. So tomorrow we also have new home sales. Again, a minority of sales are of new homes, but they're better correlated with the economic cycle. We have Neil Kashkari, which already gave TV interviews and did a Twitter session, Ask Me Anything. Think he'll be talking again. He's a known dove and very outspoken. He has very good arguments to why he dissented and why rates should not rise. On the other end of the spectrum, we have Kaplan, another Fed member, speaking at 11 GMT. On Friday, we have Eurozone PMIs between 8 and 9. The most important one is the German manufacturing one. They seem to have a bit less impact, and the Fed speakers continue. And let's say on Friday, with Charlie Evans of the Chicago Fed. He used to be a dove, but not so much anymore. And the most important economic piece of data comes on Friday from the durable goods orders in the United States. Watch out for the core numbers, which reflect a long-term investment. Okay, and for those trading the Canadian dollar, we have inflation. So I would say this week is warming up. So most events come on Thursday, and also some interesting stuff on Friday. So far, we had quite a few movements without economic indicators. I'm sure we'll see even bigger ones. Yellen is the most important event. Her speech on Thursday in the wake of the US session is the most important event for this week.